What's going on, everybody? Good day, good day, good day, good evening, good morning, good night, everywhere you are. What we doing? Good afternoon and all that. Everywhere you are. I'm just gonna say thanks for the content. Thanks for the content. This is premium, boring DeFi content, but it's cool. It's cool. But I'm not gonna stay too long too. But shout out to DOC for that for that single. What is it called? Something like "Baby, you don't want to sacrifice." Something like, yo, y'all gotta check that out, man. Y'all gotta check that joint out. Hilarious, hilarious. I tell you, man. I tell you, the more you try to break things down, is the more you discover things that you wish you didn't discover. Like the timing, like when somebody, when I've said in the past that the founder the founder of Post Changes, his timing is so off. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not connected. It's not as connected. Like the sentiment, he doesn't really know the real sentiment of the people like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. It truly is. When you might appear to have something good going and then you mess it all up or help to mess it up because you the head honcho in the whole situation. Well, there you go. There you go. Like you want to launch a sacrifice now. And the thing about it too is this: like you want to launch a sacrifice. Do people not understand that? And I've said this many times in the past. Do you ever think that he's gonna put himself in a position where he's not in control? Like, for real, for real. A tiger doesn't change his stripes. You think he's ever gonna put himself in a position where he's just simply, oh yes, I'm just giving all this away. Negative zero, I see you. Where he's just gonna be giving everything away. And there's nothing, like just from the good nature of his no. In other words, the sacrifice, who's gonna hold the bulk? Who's gonna hold the bulk of the sacrifice? Oh man, like who's gonna be the one who has the majority holdings? Oh, no, let me guess. It's gonna be the OA. The OA, of course, because you need somebody to trust or an entity to trust. That they won't dump on everybody. That's never gonna sell, and it's something that's super scarce. Right, right. You're launching a sacrifice. People could barely understand. People try to understand. They could barely understand what dude trying to launch. That's so original. That's never been seen before. Outside of what already exists. You know? Oh no, but this is different. This is different. Think about like over the counter transactions for the majority of people, for many people, regular schmegular. Some shape, some form, somehow, somewhere, there's going to be some kind of bank account involved, some kind of banking, something, something. Because this is where we are. This is where we are. We didn't reach the point where we just don't have any type of banks involved. And this person is trying to tell you, sacrifice for no middleman. Bro, he the biggest middleman in his entire operation. No, 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 no. Is the OA. No, 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 no. He doesn't claim anything crypto related. No, 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 no. You don't know what he has. Right, right. No, 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 no. You're trying to avoid passing Howey tests. Trying to avoid violating anything security law related. You don't want your operation to be deemed securities. So you gotta play these games. Oh, by the way, of course, no expectations. Oh, how's the how they don't tell it's absolute insanity. Then it'll tell the people. He told one influencer, the first one he called a cry fag, just weird. As a person who's been supporting him too, and who's also had moments where he had to like express himself really, like a person in the community who built his channel, interviewing folks and trying to like really support Pulse. He calls him a cry fag, like because the guy said, "Why another sacrifice while your coins are down in the right?" And how absurd that is. And the response from your founder was, "Oh, cry fag, such and such. Look at what the last two sacrifices did for the market, for the charts, actually, not the market, but the charts. Look what the last two sacrifices did for the charts. Your ERC20 was already pumping before July 15, 2021. And I get it. And I do understand that sacrifice brought the whole meaning, the whole euphoria shot through the roof. You didn't expect, who expected that to happen? I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But you mean to tell me, you mean to really tell me the thing went up to 50 cents, 55 cents, or whatever y'all want to say all the time because of an announcement of a post-chain sacrifice? That's the sole reason? Then we're cooked. We're cooked. If the only way you can break through this veil, this blockage of whatever sell pressure thing, anything you want to call it, price suppression, blah, 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 is by launching a sacrifice. Because that's what you say. When you say things like, look what the last two sacrifices did for the charts to make it seem like they produced super green candles. I didn't see Pulse X help Hex go through, reach all-time high. Pulse Chain Sacrifice came out July 15, 2021. Pulse X reached its all-time high in September 2021. And then since then, it's been down and to the right. The second sacrifice, Pulse X, launched December 2021. That didn't help Hex price go up and stay up or reach all-time high and surpass 50 cents, 55 cents, 56 cents. This is the dishonest nature of what this man says. That just like, this is why I see I'm like, yo, this is all a joke. The man said, like, and it shout out to Corey Costa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, told the man, he said, yo, you gonna do another sacrifice? You're gonna do another sacrifice after the last two are basically down in the shitter. Your coins are down in the shitter. And the dude was like, hey, cry fag. Why don't you look at what the last two sacrifices did for the charts? Something like that. Don't quote me. Mo D Bill, what's going on? Good day to you. Good evening. Good day. Like, is that the only thing we have to look forward to? Like, and when you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the because what else is he saying by saying something like that? And then what's crazy is he deleted that comment. Why would you delete a comment like that? Why would he delete that comment? Just like Eric Wall puts out this page, this long post talking about how this guy, the founder, the Russian mob got to the founder. He doesn't have his $600 million anymore, such and such, some sandwiches. He gave a whole diatribe. And then at the end of that diatribe, tells the world, you might want to hold off on criticizing RH, this and that. And then meanwhile, that's what he did. Like, be careful in talking. You don't know what's going on. Don't talk. So here we go with the silence people. Meanwhile, you said something and then deletes the post. He deletes his post. What type of time are people on, man? It's absolute shit. It's not even any troll. Like, it's beyond troll. It's disrespectful what these people have been doing, man. Disrespectful and disgusting. Like, it merits it's just bottom level scummy behavior. Right? And you still can't, this whole thing about prove, and that whole thing, it's a Mr. Provable fail situation, man. I don't care about no prove X and all that. It's just corny. All of this is corny. It's not making people happy at all. Like, it's no longer about making money anymore. It's about supporting tech. This guy is so backwards. It's not even funny. Going against what you used to talk about. So you mean to tell me it's about some proven tech, some provable tech, prove your tech works, prove tech? What now it's all about the money. It's all about the tech, not about the money. Now it's about, hey. It takes years now. This is the talking point. It takes years now. Look forward to years. Why are you so impatient? You need to have a long outlook. You need to basically delay your gratification. Have a lengthy outlook on everything. And they're stuck. Did they have a lengthy outlook? Were they talking that lengthy outlook when X went 10,000X in 22 months? How lengthy of an outlook was that? And then you launch a sacrifice when people are all happy and gassed up. People are so excited. They see you do a 10,000X. See, it's simple things right here. They see you do a 10,000X with one coin. They're like, why wouldn't, if you're talking that big talk and you're so confident and you could verify what took place on chain, why wouldn't your next two sacrifices? That's why you got a boatload of bread. Why wouldn't your next sacrifices, reach thousands and 10,000? How many thousands of X's as well? until people realize, yo, something else happened here. This ain't the play. This is not even the approach. That's not even the perspective that anybody really should have. Because you're watching 4 years later, what went 10,000x dropped down 99% and has been down, especially on Ethereum, since. And Pulse Chain has just been nothing but struggling, 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 and struggling some more. Forget about Pulse and Pulse X. No one cares about some ink. And so wait. To reignite, to pump the charts, what we're gonna do is issue a sacrifice. Why? Because look what the last two did. And he's slick. And what's dangerous about what he did was that he deleted it. Not just the message he put out there, because you're implying that it was your sacrifice launch is what helped Hex go to 55 cents. Nothing else. It was just that absolute euphoria. Not about technology, not about T-share, not about nothing. It was just that. It was just that. And so that's what it's gonna be now. I thought this thing was just had some type of merit to it. Better than Bitcoin or this technology, immutable code, was audited 3 times. You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is legit. Just crazy. It's crazy. ENJ Dub is crazy. Continue the grift marketing. It's absolute insane to continue the grift like this is gonna show you who's who. Like you see who's who. They put me in a group, and shout out to the person who put me in the group, but I had to leave that group because that group was just nothing but like is supported. People excited, super excited about some proof. I'm like, what? What? This guy could tell y'all anything, and you eat it up. This guy could tell y'all anything. There's people that just they don't care what he does, right? But you gotta be real too. You really gotta be real, because I don't care if you don't agree with anything I'm saying. But put all the cards on the table and be fair to yourself. And look at what you're dealing with, like on both sides, whether you for RH or you against it. Just really look at the whole scope, the whole landscape, everything for yourself, for your own whatever, if you care. Because this is about money. People don't understand. They tell, oh, why don't you sell? You need to sell. Man, this ain't 2017, bro. You could have hit me with that narrative 2017 when I first got in and was playing with crypto. This ain't that, bro. It's a new day. Different time period, different everything. No. We're gonna watch this unfold and materialize. Again, like I said before. He put himself in a terrible position because now you gotta perform. You have to perform. Showtime. It's showtime, baby. You gotta perform, or else it's a wrap for him and his reputation. Forever online. Forever online. If he don't perform, right, and make these things work, number one, I'll be right 100% all across the board. And everyone who's doubted him because of the crazy, hypocritical contradictions, just buffoonery. Not even the buffoonery and the shenanigans, because we know he's weird like that. But all the hypocrisy, right? the behavior that he's done that just shows you like, yo, this guy is not being genuine. He's not being honest with it. He's just flip-flopping left and right. All those criticisms, all those types of criticism will deserve merit, period. And if he does show improve, then everybody who stuck around, yo, we win anyway. So it's a terrible, the onus is on dude. Period. Full stop. End of story. Nothing to talk about. Because it ain't about no damn T-share helping it increase the price of Hex. Buck was right when he said that. Buck was right when he said that. He didn't see how the T-share rate was going to help improve the price of Hex. The man was right. He didn't lie. He said that in 2023, summer of 2023. I'll never forget it. T-share rate hasn't helped the price of Hex do nada. You just need to acquire more Hex to get a T-share. We've been watching Burn Baby Burn like it's a confession song. Burn Baby Burn, 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 burn. All this thing about burn, 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 burn. And it's not making us earn. No bread. PulseX burn rate and all that. Nobody cares. You know, and I say that in quotes. Like, really? Like, nobody really, yo, burn, 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 burn. Where's the money, 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 money? Now you bringing up this whole shit about scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. Oh, everything's scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. Yeah, we get that. Where's the money, money, money? Forget about all these tricks, bro. Zero knowledge proof, this and that, OTC, privacy, transaction, yada, yada, yada. Where's the money? Oh, no, but you asking for more money. Maybe because you are literally in trouble. Like, dude said he's bulletproof and safe a year ago or close to a year ago. Yeah. Last Christmas stream. Bulletproof and safe. Who talks like that? Someone who feels comfortable? Someone who's safe, like, or scared? Who's looking over the shoulder, trying to avoid something? Like, think about it, y'all. You're going to give bread now. You're going to spend money now after you didn't make money. You're going to sacrifice for something that hasn't proven its salt. You're going to do it again. You hit me once, shame on you. You do the same. I do the same thing again. Shame on me. It won't be a number 3, right? But anyway, you put two things out there that have been horrible. You put some pulse chain sacrifice out there, PulseX sacrifice, trash results by price performance. You're going to issue another one. So people are now supposed to trust you. Supposed to trust you by giving you more money. And all this crap about you with red notice and all that, that just gets dissolved. Like, you know, we're supposed to trust somebody who's wanted. It's already crazy to a normie when you try to explain crypto to a normie. If any normal, regular person in life heard the shit you went through, you and I went through, that we went through with this shit the last 4 years, they would never want to fuck with us ever again. They would think we are batshit crazy. That's just what it is, man. Absolutely. Like, out of our cotton picking minds. But dealing with what we dealt with. And what we're dealing with. And now you're going to do number 3 and give it away to somebody who's still on the most wanted list somewhere in the world. And that's cool. And that's going to keep your bread safe. And you're going to earn because you've been earning. More to come, man. You can't make this up, man. More to come. More to come for sure, man. Oh, man. Thanks for the content. Thanks for the content.